Okay, next question, Mark. What would you say to individuals who have suggested that taking any kind of industrial action is ineffective?
Well, that's just simply not true from my experience, and I think drawing on experience of being a Merseyside firefighter for over 34 years now, I'll use examples just solely from Merseyside, although there are countless examples up and down the country. So in 1996, we took strike action to protect against the removal of 3 days annual leave. So the annual leave that members actually had now would be 3 days less if members in the union at that point in 1996 hadn't taken action to defend against that removal. We won that. In 2002, 2003 on the pay strikes, there's a lot of talk and a lot of myths around that. The fact of the matter is we were offered 4% and we actually settled for 16%. One of the myths is that opened up the door for a radical change of the fire and rescue service. That's simply not true. Change was coming, change was on its way. The Bain report would have happened anyway. In 2006, we again took action to defend against job cuts, reductions in staffing levels, and imposed systems of work. We won and basically got those changes stopped. And in 2014, most recent strike action on pensions, the government were forced to lessen the changes they were making in the 2015 scheme. Now look, I understand we're not happy with the 2015 scheme as it stands, but if we hadn't have taken action, it would have been a damn sight worse, that scheme. One of the big things that we won as well was a consequence of that action was forcing through the legal challenge, which actually for 1992 scheme members won back 7 years protection in the 92, and actuarial reduction was reduced for members, the penalties for members retiring early in the 2015 scheme. We continue those fights, we continue to push and lobby ministers on the 2015 scheme changes, but ultimately my experience as a Merseyside firefighter, that action, ASOS, action sort of strike, and strike action itself does have effect.
Thanks, Mark.